Good morning, friends. Well, we got a pretty good rain last night, and look what good job the girls did on that fence line this morning, or yesterday. I tell you what, every day I see more and more and more dirt, and I don't know where they're putting the grass, but boy, they're sure doing a great job. Look at all the dirt you can see. We had lost a lot of leaves last night. Had a really hard rain. Can't wait to see what they're going to do today out here. It just looks better and better and better all the time. Like, they love these kind of pumpkins. I'm not sure what kind they are, but it's got yellow meat instead of orange. There's some white pumpkins that have orange meat, but this one has white meat, and it's filled up with some water. They'll love that, and it makes it softer. And then these kind of pumpkins, I don't know, these are the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, but they almost look like spaghetti squash because the pulp on the inside is real stringy, and they love that. They'll just pull on those strings and eat and eat and eat, and then whenever they get down to that, to the skin, they start eating even, just the skin, and then they start eating the outside edges of the pumpkin. So I think that's pretty cool. You can see here they've eaten a lot of that one away. So I'm getting ready to open the door and let them out. Hang on a minute, here they come. They'll have to figure out how they're going to get there, where it's at first, but they're on their way. Good morning, everybody. Come on out. You're going the wrong way, girls. Go on. Go about your business. Go about your business. Go that way first. Yeah, you know it, don't you? You know it. Here you come. You come. You just went the long way around. Get you some scratch. Get you some scratch. Had it on my fence line. Look at here what they're doing. I put it in the fence line because they really like working fence lines. So I get them all the way up. I put it where there's clumps of grass because they'll get in those clumps of grass and they'll just start scratching. They'll see some on top, and then they'll think, well, there's more that falls down in there, and they'll go ahead and start scratching. And look at the fence line now already, just within a day or two that they've been out here. I think I put them out here. See what it is today, Tuesday. I think I put them out here Saturday. And they've already got this thing tromped down and scratched up, and oh my goodness, they're just doing wonderful jobs. They're just little workhorses. There's so many of them, kind of like ants, A lot of ants can do a lot of work. One ant can't do much, but a lot of ants can do a lot. Kind of like that. They'll have this fence row probably cleaned out in a couple days, because they'll do this all day long now that they know that there's stuff over there, and they might be able to find a little bitty morsel. They love their morsels. Well, let's go check on the chickens. Let's go just watch this duck for a second. She's looking for predators in the sky. Look at her. That's what ducks like to do the most. That's Hazel, mama of 2 chickens. We got a lot of rain last night. We've been getting a lot of rain lately, and we sure have needed it. My ground was so dry that it had crevices, an inch thick, wide anyway, and I don't know how deep they were, because when the water started coming, you could see it just, first thing it did, it went down into those crevices, and it didn't, I mean, it did never fill up. So I don't know how deep it was. See, she loves those leaves that's saturated and wet. She likes the pumpkin shells when they finally get saturated and wet. Precious little Hazel. I just love her so much. Also doing this for some shorts. Maybe I can get some shorts out of the deal, because it seems like I get a lot of subscribers when I do the shorts, and I really need the subscribers if I'm going to get monetized on this channel, and that's what my goal is, so I can do some more things for them. That would be so wonderful. Oh, it would be so wonderful. So here's Miss Magnolia and her little baby bunnies. You can, I don't know if you can tell, but the straw in her little cages, different colors. Like there's some that's real yellow, like yellowy. It's got a lot more water in it from her running around and stuff, and well, peeing and stuff. But that right there is just real dry. So I keep that in there so that if she needs it for her little babies, she's got it. She can cover them up a little bit better. I'm not gonna disturb the nest. Here it is. I don't know if you can see anything in there, but they're pink like mice. They don't have any hair, and their eyes are closed for the first 10 days. So they just basically lay there and sleep. Yeah, you can see a little bit of movement. You there? A little bit of movement. So they're alive and kicking, but next week is going to get really cold. It's going to get in the teens. So I'm really, really hoping that she's got enough hair to cover them and enough straw, because that's the kind of a nest that she'll build for them, so that they can have more heat retention. And they also, being so close together in proximity, they all bundle up, and I mean with each other, kind of like how dogs do. You know, the difference in a 2-dog night and a 3-dog night is an extra dog to keep you warm. So yeah, they're doing really well so far. I don't see any dead ones, so that's good. She usually pulls the dead ones out and deposits them on the hay or on the straw. So it looks like she did eat all of her hay, so I need to give her some more. And these girls over here, they're ready to eat their breakfast, so I guess it's time for me to get off of here and move on with my chores. Y'all have a great day. I tell you what, it's a wonderful day when you got chickens. Have a good one.